The Emerald Canopy, a vast, untouched rainforest hidden deep within the heart of South America, had long been shrouded in myth and mystery. Its dense foliage, towering trees, and winding rivers harbored secrets that had eluded explorers for centuries. The local tribes spoke of a lost civilization hidden within, protected by nature itself. Some claimed that those who entered never returned, while others whispered of treasures beyond imagination. Dr. Evelyn Hartman, a renowned archaeologist and expert in lost civilizations, had spent her career chasing legends. When she discovered an ancient map in a crumbling manuscript, she knew she had found her next expedition, the Emerald Canopy. Alongside her team of explorers, including her trusted friend and botanist Dr. Samuel Hayes, local guide Javier Morales, and documentary filmmaker Lena Foster, she embarked on the journey of a lifetime. Their expedition began at the edge of the Amazon basin, where they ventured into the thick jungle, guided only by the faded markings on Evelyn's map. From the very start, they were met with challenges: dense vegetation that seemed to shift and close in around them, mysterious animal calls that echoed through the trees, and an eerie sense of being watched. As they delved deeper, the jungle revealed its wonders. Samuel was fascinated by the flora, plants with iridescent leaves, giant flowers that seemed to pulse with life, and fungi that glowed softly at night. But the deeper they went, the more they realized that the jungle was not just alive, it was sentient. Vines moved of their own accord, paths they'd cleared the day before vanished overnight, and strange markings on trees seemed to guide or warn them. Their first major discovery was an ancient stone obelisk, covered in carvings depicting humanoid figures intertwined with jungle creatures. Evelyn, with her expertise in ancient languages, deciphered a phrase that sent chills down her spine: "Guardians of the Emerald Throne." It was a clue, but to what they could not yet say. Days turned to weeks as the team pushed further into the unknown. They encountered breathtaking waterfalls cascading into emerald pools, hidden groves teeming with wildlife, and ruins of an ancient city swallowed by nature. But their excitement was soon tempered by unsettling encounters: disturbing animal remains, bizarre footprints too large to belong to any known species, and shadowy figures glimpsed through the trees. One night, as they camped by a riverbank, they heard low, guttural growls that sent shivers down their spines. Javier, a man of few words but deep knowledge, warned them that the jungle was testing them. He spoke of the beasts of the canopy, legendary creatures said to guard the forest's deepest secrets. Despite the mounting tension, Evelyn pressed on, driven by the lure of discovery. They found themselves in the heart of the jungle, where towering ruins stood as a testament to a forgotten era. Massive stone structures, intricate murals depicting celestial patterns, and a grand staircase leading to an overgrown temple hinted at a civilization far more advanced than they had imagined. Inside the temple, they uncovered relics of gold and precious stones, but it was a single artifact, a jade amulet with strange glowing inscriptions, that held Evelyn's attention. The moment she touched it, the jungle seemed to stir, and a deep, resonant hum filled the air. Samuel theorized that the amulet was connected to the ecosystem in ways they could not comprehend. Their discovery, however, came at a price. The jungle, angered by their intrusion, became hostile. Torrential rains flooded their path, swarms of insects drove them to exhaustion, and the unseen predators that had been stalking them finally revealed themselves. Gigantic feline-like creatures with emerald eyes and bodies covered in bioluminescent markings emerged from the shadows, their presence both awe-inspiring and terrifying. As the team fought to escape, Javier guided them toward a hidden path known only to his ancestors. Along the way, they encountered a hidden village of jungle dwellers, keepers of the Emerald Canopy's secrets. The villagers, adorned in elaborate leaf-woven garments and intricate body paint, revealed that the jungle was more than just a forest. It was a living entity, an ancient intelligence that protected itself from those who sought to exploit it. Evelyn realized the truth. Zokr, the civilization she had been searching for, had never perished. It had become one with the jungle, choosing to live in harmony rather than pursue conquest. The Emerald Amulet was not a treasure to be taken. It was a sacred key meant to maintain balance. In a desperate bid to undo the damage they had caused, Evelyn returned the amulet to its rightful place in the temple. The jungle responded in kind, the oppressive atmosphere lifting, and the creatures retreating into the shadows. But their journey was far from over. The village elder warned them that knowledge came at a cost, and though they were free to leave, the jungle would forever mark them. As they made their way back, Evelyn knew they had uncovered something beyond riches, an understanding of the intricate connection between humanity and nature, a fragile balance that should never be disturbed. When they finally emerged from the Emerald Canopy, weeks later, they carried with them no gold or jewels, but stories that would change the world's understanding of history. Evelyn published her findings, though she withheld the exact location, choosing to protect the forest's legacy. Years later, she would often dream of the Emerald Canopy, the way it whispered in the wind, the glowing eyes watching from the darkness, and the overwhelming sense that it was more than just a place. It was a guardian, a storyteller, and a mystery that would remain untouched for generations to come.